Third down.
On the roll-up, ball batted back to the quarterback, T.J. Finley, who probably should have just knocked it down. Jihaad Campbell batted the ball into the air and ends up being a loss of 7 on the play. I get it, you're not expecting it to ricochet right back to you, but
they want 7. Brown with time on the slant. That was denied. It was Campbell getting in there and defending that pass.
Byron Brown very lucky this wasn't picked up because he was staring down his intended target the entire way, and Jihaad Campbell just followed the eyes right to the football.
Naquan Wright. He was tracked down by Jihaad Campbell.
Empty backfield. 3-man rush. Beck surveys, throws it right to Alabama. It's picked up by Jihaad Campbell. A disastrous turnover just when the Dogs had momentum. The second for Beck tonight.
Was not looking for it. That was behind the receiver. Here just throws it right into the arm. Chest there of Campbell, who just reads his eyes and brings him right back over there. Hits him right in the chest.
Monty Jones gets bottled up. You mentioned the alley a couple of times. Option offense for Vanderbilt. A little hesitation for Gillespie before he hits the line of scrimmage, and he picks up 1. Play action. Pavia keeps it. And he goes down for a loss.
Sellers on first down. He is pressure. That ball's loose. That is recovered by Alabama. As that was a sloppy play by Sellers. Forward pass.
Recovered by Alabama for a first down.
You be the judge.
Well, it looked like when he threw it, he almost threw it off his own helmet to me live when I was watching it.
That's about as ugly as could be.
Yeah. And give Jihaad Campbell tons of credit. I think I agree with Matt. I think Sellers was trying to hold on to it. Right there, I think he's still trying to squeeze it, and then it kind of just slips out of his hand at the last second.
After review, the ruling on the field stands. It's a fumble.
With the strike to Harbor for the touchdown. What can he do here? They bring pressure, and it is caught by a lineman off the deflected ball.
Milroe shaking his head. That's been a problem lately. Mistakes, self-inflicted ones, deflected pass, flutters incomplete, batted out of the air by Jihaad Campbell.
Here to give their offense another chance.
Dylan Sampson has taken charge here in the second half.
Mizzou. Flea flicker on the second play, and ripped down is Brady Cook. That was Campbell coming in right away. The flea flicker stopped nothing from Bama's defense.
he's not going to pause at all. Sees it the entire way, triggers right away, and Brady Cook has no time to push that ball down.
2nd and 9. As he comes back with the drag tight end, Jordan Harris with the completion.
Been stout red zone defense so far this season. Slant. Bobble, incomplete, broken up nicely. Lacey was there, but Jihaad Campbell, the do everything linebacker, was in coverage at 4th down.
It's great that you said do everything. He can blitz, he can pressure the quarterback, he set the edge on the last play, and now he's out in space.
And fake it to Durham. Nussmeier immediately under pressure, loses the football. It's on the ground, and it's scooped up, and Alabama with the takeaway. Tim Smith made the recovery. The pressure came from Jihaad Campbell.
Chris, Jihaad Campbell we talked about throughout this entire.
Here's the fumble, the first of the year for Nussmeier, by the way.
Yeah, and it's Campbell knocking that football loose. Alabama able to capitalize. That's after LSU's defense made a 4th down.
Yeah, wait. Late pressure, and he rolled right into the path of Jihaad Campbell. Not just a sack, that's a big loss back near midfield. and it's going to be 4th and 21.
It's a great matchup with Campbell's ability to rush the quarterback, and Will Campbell, one of the better left tackles in college football. They're going to be tough for anybody to match up with. I think the nation was reminded tonight that Kalen DeBoer, who gets a lot of criticism.
Gonna run it on 3rd and 2. McGee wrestled Jihaad Campbell. Showing why he is one of the best linebackers in the nation. The pursuit of the football to get a 3rd down stop.
And Jay, how excited have I been all week to talk about Jihaad Campbell? I mean,
3rd and 9. Neubauer in trouble. Down he goes. Jihaad Campbell. 5th sack of the season. A loss of 12. How good is he, Rocky?
his 6th tackle of the game is a big one. And again, he is providing 15 pick because you're getting like 3 players in one. You're getting a guy.
Sooners keep this going. And looking to pitch it is Arnold. Now he's going to keep it, and he's going to be dropped for a loss. So that time they're all over the quarterback. Jihaad Campbell makes the stop behind the line.
He's on the slot. You'll see him fight to be able to get off of that block, keep his outside shoulder free, get off of another block, and then eventually Campbell is able to make the play.
And they gave it a Hunter, and he got stuffed. Jihaad Campbell. But the center judge was letting him finish the substitution. Hunter is buried by Jihaad Campbell.
Tight end Max Bredesen, the captain for Michigan's offense. Handoff, bouncing it left side, and then getting pummeled backwards. Jordan Marshall for a short gain. It'll be 3rd down.
That was pretty impressive by Marshall. He's trying to hit that football up inside. Nowhere to go. The Bama defensive front very stout in there.
Warren, handoff, straight ahead, and Marshall just got popped. Wow, what a hit. And Jihaad Campbell, who maybe is the best player.
The field between linebackers Campbell and Jefferson. Just bringing the wood on 3rd down. But that's some really tough running inside to pick up a 1st down. Very impressive by the...
Roll Tide! Roll Tide! Guess what? Roll